Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the stream pulled up here.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Hello there. How's it going?
You know, Witcher, can say what you do. Me.
So you know, I genuinely just started streaming.
Damn.
Still streaming. Just on it.
Okay. I don't care. I just thought I'd pop in the call. Say hi. I'm trying to keep myself from going back to bed.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we can always, like, I don't know, I was about to say we need a third person for reload.
Yeah. I think Zach woke up for a little bit. I don't know if he's still awake.
I can't see my chat. It's kind of bothering me. Boop, 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 boop. Probably should do
I
that.
now have that one song, the drive-in in my car. It's stuck in my head. So I uninstalled Baldur's Gate finally because I'm like, I'm never gonna play this game, and I immediately got like 100 gigabytes fucking cleared from my
Oh,
computer,
yeah,
and I'm just like,
Baldur's Gate
damn.
is massive, bro. Alright, I have the chat pulled up.
Faster.
I'm assuming Matt's at work. Yeah. Matt's at work. Garrett's at work until I don't even know how late. I'm assuming later because of how troubled they seem to be today.
I know they have.
Yesterday,
What's up?
what's wild? Nice.
Go.
Yesterday, I had Ian helping me out with getting everything out on time, and I asked him to caramelize the onions, and I didn't want to say it to his face because I'd feel bad. But his onions were not caramelized; they were lightly toasted, if that. They were soggy. I didn't want to be mean, but like they were soggy at best. Milton asked me how he did, and I'm just like, I didn't want to be mean, but they were soggy at best.
Morning.
Good morning.
So he knows that guy is.
Good,
Dude,
good
I will
warning.
just kick you.
Begging for spares us.
Good warning.
Yeah.
I hope your stream's going well. Hope everyone's enjoying it.
He started like 3
Oh, no,
minutes
it says
ago.
there's 1 concurrent viewers, but that could just be me.
Hey,
They change it to where lurkers have to comment every once in a while, or else they're considered bots and removed from viewership.
I will say I'm not on Twitch. That means
You have 15 available mods update. Would you like to update?
Heard you
all?
talking about a witch.
I don't know
I'd
if
like
I
it.
need to go through it and make my.
And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
I should probably.
guess nobody wants to tell me about this. I feel like I remember where. I could be wrong. Could not know where it's at. I just realized there's a typo in my fucking title.
I should probably make a new mod profile for Repo, shouldn't I? Since it was just an update.
I mean, as long
Probably.
as all the mods are updated, you don't have to. But also, if it's a big update, it would not be unwise. But also, in that same breath, some mods might just work fine.
Nothing left but to pray. Begging
Yeah.
for spares us at least.
About that witch.
Oh,
Leave
that's
us
right.
be.
Leave us be or I'll call the man. How did I end up
Did
on
he-
this scene?
Best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
Want a chat? No with me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
Maybe I should send me man to the creek. Might catch something.
God's
That's
mercy.
okay.
Looking for the local witch.
Look for her then. I know nothing.
Alright, nobody's gonna tell us.
Stop that fucking song stuck in my head.
Nothing left but to pray. Begging for spares us.
Carried over.
Okay, this is apparently a map that works.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Really?
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know,
Elven.
not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful.
People got an
Like the
update
old witch,
recently.
that one where deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
God damn it.
Go to the pond. Wild swan swam there once.
Okay, thank you.
Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. Go past a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's
Bro.
eye.
Thanks. Been a big
I don't
help.
think I've ever actually talked to that guy.
Weren't the Baron's men
We
from the
shouldn't.
village? 'Twas the wild hunt. Race didn't leave a soul alive.
Nothing left but to pray. Begging
Darn, I found one that looked like it'd be cool, but I'm googling it and it's not
Large
not
stone
googling it. I'm
pond.
looking it up and it's not appearing on the maps and it makes me sad. No, we don't want the back rooms again.
There,
Aw, dude, the
older.
back rooms
Now
one was
right,
just so
and onto the
bad.
cart.
I don't like how the backrooms was just a specific like map instead of the tileable one.
I don't know.
The fact that it goes on for ages.
Yeah, I did
That
not-
one room is just that one room.
That stench.
I promise you, it was just that one room that was really
The
epic.
cart.
No, there was so much.
Which is on a
that-
similar
that- in the background map. It would go on for maybe if it played at a higher level.
Yeah, there was other rooms, but once you got to higher levels, it would just go on for ages.
Oh, mutagens, cool. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say what those are called. I ain't risking it.
Oh.
Miss, cows are wheezing.
Some of these look
One
cool,
rise
but they're
from the
not on
barn
here anymore,
floor.
and it makes me sad.
Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last
Did I
cow.
counterspell his
None other
as
left in the
foretold?
village.
Rest died of hunger. Or
Yeah, that's
soldiers
free
let 'em
spells.
off.
I ain't letting you keep free spells.
Oh, we're as good
I'm
as
sorry,
dead
bro.
without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean
See,
out
I
your
wish
barn
you had
thoroughly.
photos. Oh
Is
my
that
god,
clear?
you do have
Thank
photos.
you, miss.
That is
1,000
beautiful. This looks like it's gonna be
Enough.
fucking hell.
I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Antique.
I want to add it. I want to add it. It looks like it's gonna be hell.
She's in a foul mood.
I'll show you what's
We'd
gonna
best
be
come
hell.
back on the morrow.
Anyone home?
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, if I walk around this corner and this lady is naked, I'm going to be fucking upset.
I
Brandon,
was
look at
just
these
pausing your
photos.
stream.
Now, where's she run off to?
Not even sharing the photos with me? Crazy.
After the comment you made, fuck no. Yoink.
Oh, yeah. I have to hit it in order to use it. That's lame.
You know how Milton told me about the unlimited shrimp thing the other day?
A pentagram
I saw a
and
video
chalk.
about it today, and now I kind of really want to go to Red Lobster and get unlimited shrimp.
Dog, we was just at Red
Don't
Lobster.
often see
I
bodies like this.
I've
forgot
only been
about
to
it.
Red Lobster once. And that's when I was in PlayStation. That shit was...
Brandon, you want to go to Red Lobster?
I don't have the money for... I don't have Red Lobster money, but...
I will take
Bro,
you to Red Lobster.
Why can't I take Brandon to Red Lobster?
Damn. No, I wouldn't say no. I don't know where this bitch is. Bro, I was out there
Brandon,
mowing
think
my
about it.
lawn, and I think I put too much oil in there, so because then it started spewing out smoke, and I was like, it's not supposed to do that.
Nah, blame Matt.
Think about it
Don't
as
often see
payback for
bubbles
all
like
those
this in
times you
Velen.
dropped me off after work.
One of these days I'll take you up on it.
Powerful aura.
Maybe.
Must be some artifact or...
Like I said, bro, my desire to want to go home is very
This is
great.
where she disappeared to.
I feel that. I'm pretty sure Dan was sad whenever I left. I was like, dude, we got everything done. All of the orders are done.
Nice.
I'm just gonna be standing here. Let me go home.
Alright, I know what's coming, and I don't know how to stop it. Hold on. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way I can, like, change the screen black or something.
I wouldn't be able to help you. I don't do streaming yet, so I wouldn't be able to know.
Maybe, what if I just skip it really fast?
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be shy. Alright, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to be clothed when I turn around this way.
Greetings.
I'm gonna ask you to be clothed.
Alright, cutscene,
I
let me skip it.
I'm
Okay.
so pleased the
Oh, I
world's
got it,
still
I
able to
got it,
withstand
I
you,
got it.
Geralt. I actually envy you.
I
That's
skipped
The
it.
fact that
common in children, knights errant, and morons.
If I don't look at it,
Please
it just
don't
makes
titties on my
sense.
screen!
Someone's grown irritable.
This is a Christian
Is that any way to greet
stream.
an old friend?
No, it's not.
I believe I greeted
then I
you
gotta
with a perfect
leave.
view.
Yeah,
Now tell
I'm
me
gonna
what
have to
brings
put
you
away
The
all
only
of
one
it.
that
You're
goes.
the only one out
The
of us
only one that.
goes to church.
The only one that goes to church has to
News
leave.
of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these
Nigel,
days.
what do you say these other cookies
safer
were?
that
Because
way.
I'm eating all the
Even
like
tried
the
to contact one
butterscotch
another?
ones.
I've wanted to many times.
Neither of them are
But I've no
butterscotch.
way of knowing
I-
who would answer.
Yeah, thanks,
Or who
thanks.
might be
Yeah.
listening.
One is churro, one is white chocolate and cherry.
Bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me
Churro
think.
ones?
Enjoying the country
The one
air?
with the white chocolate and
Admiring
cherry
the
are the one with
unspoiled
chunks in
scenery,
them.
or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the
I
city
don't
and
taste
its
any cherry.
breadbasket? No.
Unless I'm eating
I'm
from
in
the wrong
hiding,
end.
Geralt.
If
that-
Trying
there's
to escape
chunks
to
in
the
them, it
world,
has
or to
chili
see
in
what's
it.
happening.
I mean the persecution mages
If
now
you
face?
can
Oh, no, I
see the little
see-
That's
white...
exactly what I mean.
I see the white chocolate nubs.
Radovid's new
So
pastime.
yeah, I'm eating the churros. Okay.
Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end.
God, I should probably
Burning
just
books, hanging
go
soothsayers,
back to bed.
torturing herbalists.
Yeah, I figured considering it's 5.
Picked a strange
It's
place
6,
to hide.
thank you.
I didn't pick anything.
You woke
In the
up at
North,
5.
Hang on,
Radovid
Is that
friends.
better?
like fish in
I-
a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to
Great
flee?
taste.
Emperor
beautiful
does keep
face.
mages on a short leash. But he
Fashionable.
lets them live and
Yeah,
ply their
fashionably
trade.
late.
Radovid and Emma differ in every
Hold on,
respect
downloading
except
it.
one.
And then...
They share a deep
I hate how
hatred
it
of the
sounds
Lodge
like
of
it.
Sorceresses. And I was a member.
I have a feeling
Changing
she does
the
not
subject.
like playing.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides,
Oh, the
I know
rabbit.
you think as I do, that she might be there.
I better not get.
And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
No, listen, man. You'd be surprised.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, something's not good. I'm not sure what. Something.
This is the place.
I'll figure it out.
Been here
later.
before?
I don't have
No.
the mental
I was
capacity
hoping
for
the
me.
elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no
Sounds
idea
about
what
true.
to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
I'm currently going back to sleep, so.
Come on!
Should have just came over here.
Gavella Glan.
I have 13 more days until a game I'm really excited for. Finally,
Don't fall off your chair. Finally releases.
What?
Pre-releases.
Phantom Riders.
And I'm waiting
That means-
anxiously for it.
I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent
If
thing.
it's not obvious from me counting down the days.
Got a navigator with them.
No, it's not.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Hurry up. She's not wearing shoes. She's not wearing shoes. Bitch, we are in a ruins right now.
Damn, I probably actually would.
Ready.
Damn it. I'm gonna be sick today. Oh no. I'm not gonna be able to come into work that day, but I'm so sorry.
It's alright, bro. I'll take it like a week off.
Bro, they're gonna know.
I don't care. I'll tell them.
If you request off, they aren't gonna say shit. This is gonna
Exactly.
be
I'm
peace.
gonna request off each
Have
time.
fun.
I don't know, but reordering a Bethesda game is kind of wishy-washy, though. It's probably gonna be so broken on launch.
This is why I never get on my computer. I'm just staring at my games, and none of my games look interesting to me. This is why I'm constantly getting new games, because nothing looks interesting.
See, I'm getting new games because the games I do play frustrate.
I don't know if that's the problem, Zach, or if you just don't like every single aspect.
That's also true.
Like, I'm sure they frustrate you, absolutely, but I also think you expect too much.
That is also true.
I hyper-focused on this too much, and then I dropped off. I hyper-focused on this too much, and then I dropped off. I hyper-focused on this too much, and then I dropped off. I hyper-focused on this, and then I dropped off.
See, I was like that
This-
before for a while, but I have
Do something! They're crawling out of
sit
those
down
holes!
and do it
Use a
anymore.
sign or bombs, anything!
There's
Stay calm. They're only
4 different
rats.
games on here that I've completed multiple times, and now just kind of don't want to touch it again until I inevitably do want to touch it again. There's a new game I did. I did buy that I tried playing, and now I'm just kind of like, eh.
Do you know the diseases
That game just has no. There's one game on here that I just have like no interest in. Another game put me to sleep the last time I played it.
That's fair. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of RPG,
Disgusting!
but I've also been like, feels like nobody's consistent nowadays, so I've also been going out of my way to only play
Do you
games
know
that I
the
can.
diseases they spread?
Dude, I'm not trying to focus on this rep. To only play games that I can also play by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Thank you.
Like, if it's
You that
not
afraid of
able
rats?
to be played solo,
Could have
probably
annihilated
not.
them with one spell.
You want to play some
Fine,
Space
won't
Engineers
say
later?
anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 hells.
This game contains content that may not be suitable for all ages, such as violence, death, blood, legal drugs, and descriptions of violent acts.
We must leave here at once.
Evil drugs, bro.
Legal.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to
Yo,
find the elven
you're gonna
mage, not
give.
find the
It is a
hunt.
If they reach him
full
first, we won't get a chance to
fucking
talk to him.
paragraph of things that are bad
Go
with
on,
this game. I'm
finish.
looking at it.
Wait.
Never mind,
You've
it's a
got some
sex
special
game. I
interest
thought it
in
was like
Is
bad.
this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't
Like,
there?
I was
After-
Come with me and maybe I will.
I thought it
You
was
always
like
this.
actually
I'm beginning
like
to
a
feel sorry for
good
Triss and Yen.
thing. No, it's
Oh, very
no,
well.
it's the porno.
Let's go. Gvela Glan.
Meditate for an hour.
See, this is why I don't like video games. They appeal to male fantasy. Meditate for 1 hour, sleep for 1 hour.
I mean, I just needed
Larena
potions.
Levate, Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Oh, I did.
Arvek Var. Lady.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept
Oh
en route
fuck,
to its
okay.
recipient.
Okay. That's tempering temperature.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter
There
of the
we go.
Gull.
I was about to
Or
lose the
Doran's
tempering
heir.
temperatures.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri. Swallow.
Come now.
Eat
Who aside
something
from you would know
and
that?
Might
run
have been
halfway
the
across the
point.
continent
The
again.
elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go.
Dude, it's crazy.
Do you think
If I
following the
remember
swallows will
correctly,
suffice?
I could be just straight
We'll
up wrong
see.
here. The Wild Hunt didn't want to kill Ciri or anything. They wanted them to fucking lead her. They wanted her to lead.
Who's the Wild Hunt? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with
old
Witcher lore.
elven
That's not
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful, that oily yellow vapor, it's
Wow.
toxic.
I hardly
You're not gonna edge
me.
me?
I recognize.
I'm not about to sit here.
Oh,
How about this? They're ghosts from a different realm.
Learn to
That's
cast it.
pretty simple.
Tried it out.
You know what?
Mushroom.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, you one of the people who like basically convinced me to get The Witcher.
I don't ever remember trying to convince you to get this. But it does
No.
not, it would not go out of my,
I remember you and Zach were talking about The Witcher, but we saw it like 2 hours ago.
game.
Well, all I know is all I know is a few things about Witcher. I haven't actually played them.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, and I was just like, what the fuck?
I'm just saying you should play the game, not like what happened.
I have it. I've never played it.
I don't have it. I never played it. I just know that there's a cow, and if you kill the cow too many times, then the game says
Still on
like,
the cow monster.
yeah, and then they're like, you know what? Fuck you, tax collector instead. I really like the idea that they added a tax collector in a way just because people were doing it. Also, wait. Oh shit, that's right. I have a temporal storm coming. I can't leave. I can't leave my house. There's a temporal storm. gotten the most of the special.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Yep, temporal storm. I guess after this temporal storm I can double check all of my shit.
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cirel, ni for de sol esser. Cirel, ni for de sol esser. Ein silk.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Do you think it's a monster of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. I know exactly. Now focus on the fight. Ever fight a Witcher?
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature. Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should vehemently. Geralt! Well.
I think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like? Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more.
Why not, man?
That shit was ass. Straight from the ass back.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's...
Another swallow.
Look, it worked! Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Pisa. Taba Doin Nilin Yahama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Denisha Crest Surge. Stand at my side. Darian and Oi! Ready. Stay close.
Anyway, I'm gonna dip, y'all.
Oh, what? Okay.
I'm gonna dip. Have fun. I'm back.
We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Now it's just us. Instead, I'm running back out and seeing if I can get more berry bushes and shit. I believe I have Thule or whatever that's called in this world. The licorice plant. I just need to... Yeah, that stuff. It's just, again, the fuck ass away from my main home. Because I explored so much in this game. I hope I don't get mugged by a bear running out of here. I said, I hope I don't get mugged by a bear. Gets mauled to death by a bear.
Hey, Nicola!
That's it. Rocks fall apart. He dies. Starts tracking up the DM book.
Just one more.
I wonder, like, what would I have to do with this new mechanic to make sure I get plants all the time?
Hey, Nicola!
I'll figure it out. Also, I found a second cherry tree up here just past where I get iron. You know I'm mad. You know how mad I am? I could have got cherries earlier in the year and got fucking got some cherry wine. Come on. We're not being
Ciri! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Well, it's September 1st, so it's the end of a growing season. Oh, that's a bear.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
What, Brandon? I'll be able to make it through winter. I have a bunch. I just don't have berries.
The Velen gland. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never... He awaits us.
Wow, both the farming chests didn't even have seeds in them. That's fucking sad.
You stubborn one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
That's a bear.
Step back.
No, thank you, buddy.
Telling me what to do.
I don't have the one-shot spear yet, so I can't fight the bears.
Ugly bastard.
Geralt, look! He's opening the passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt!
I heard the bear noise, but I just don't know where the fuck it was.
Another rip!
There's the bear. Hey bear, how's it going? I want you to come this way a little more.
Let them ahead!
Are you well and whole? I fear.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Larena Lune.
All right, let's watch this message.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk.
Why did the wolf
Apparently, they
aggro
stop
on me and then
spread of
just run the
plague
fuck away?
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream.
Come back here, I'm not done killing you.
Render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
You fucking shitting me, game.
After I safely led you through the cave.
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from.
The wolf decided to run so far away from me and jumped off a cliff.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to
Wait,
visit.
it didn't even fight me. I'm at
manuscript
1 shot
mentions a
HP and it just
chapel
didn't even try to bite me at once.
And from that chapel, one must follow a trail of treats.
Yeah, seriously.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
It might be.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Another
Glan.
Another half stack of meat. Is this another pig?
Looks like a damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
God
Show
damn it.
me.
Translate the inscription. I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen. who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
And a Bowtorn is just dancing in a cave.
Right.
That's great.
Let's see if we can solve this.
Great game design.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
A Tim Bronx Falx Blade.
Gavella Glan.
Wow. The end of the growing season, I can finally get pumpkins. 51 days, yeah, so they're gonna freeze out before I even get to do anything with them.
Gavella Glan.
But I will be gracious and use them next growing season.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
This surface tin?
Uh-huh.
That is surface tin.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it.
Not gonna get it today. But
Let's leave this
it's
place, shall we?
Is this a deer? Can I lure it into the wall somehow?
We going? An illusion.
This deer would have killed me if I let it touch.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are 2 types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
You know, come out here. I was expecting you only get a half a stack of meat. About an hour. That's not too bad for a stream.
Nah, I'm gonna call it here. I want to get working on my video anyway.
Are you turning it into video format?
But alright, thanks to anybody who stopped by or will watch in the future.